I never studied for a test in my entire scholastic life, but I got some notes.
Well, you got I got mine right here too. I got that uh I got my notes down here that I wrote throughout the week.
Yeah.
This is what is this? This is talking with OC and Big AC.
Hey, hey,
Was
hey.
doing it, and so what I was gonna tell you is what I was gonna tell you is
Yeah.
we can I got the video to this all the videos to these. So if you need one, I can shoot it to you.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, good, man. See how we doing, man? We making things happen.
Yep,
Live and direct.
and direct.
Man. I hope everybody that's potentially tuning in or is tuning in right now is ready for a good a good show full of sustenance, but for entertainment purposes only. But newsflash: if you ride the bandwagon of the picks I give you, you might be able to hit a parlay this weekend,
You
folks.
might be able to hit a parlay. You might be able to hit one. Wow. Um,
Hey,
I'm gonna open the floor up to who you want to start with.
oh man, well you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say like this. Let's get right to the nitty gritty and pick the fattest piece of meat that's on the bone, fresh off of a unreasonable, arrest and abusive situation that it was not even called for Tyreek Hill. And my main man, Calais Campbell, the Walter Payton Man of the Year, last person in the world I expected to end up in handcuffs outside of, I don't think they call it Raymond J no more, but you know that stadium in Miami. Tonight we got Miami at home taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Rough buff,
Rough buff.
rough buff. That's what I like to call him.
Man, I don't know what to think about Buffalo right now. You
Well,
know,
the last 10 games, I would say I did my research.
yeah.
The Dolphins lost two of those, and the Bills have owned them. So,
Okay.
what you think?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say like this. No digs.
No digs.
Pass rushers leaving up out of Buffalo left and right. I'm gonna go
Hmm.
on ahead and hand this one to Miami tonight.
Okay.
Uh, I think that the home field and the home crowd is going to be enough to charge up to a Tunga Vailoa,
Hmm.
and they're going to go ahead and waddle on the victory on the heels of Tyreek.
Mm. The,
Like,
the 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 Williams sisters, part owners of the Dolphins.
yes,
So you
yes,
know what? I was gonna go with the Bills,
uh,
and I was gonna go with the Bills, but it's just been something in me that wanted to change because of the weather and
yeah,
just them not having enough. I think the Dolphins have way more than enough to win
yes,
this
they
game.
do,
So I'm going with you on that. I'm going with
man. I'm sure Josh Allen will be spectacular tonight, man. He's still a hell of a QB, up in that upper echelon. But like you said, I just don't think it's enough, man.
yeah.
You know, let's see. So I went on ahead and slotted that one at 23-17. Obviously, Miami coming out on top over Buffalo.
Okay, that's not a bad.
Um,
That's not a bad score.
I
Not a bad
appreciate that.
score.
I appreciate that. The next one that it kind of intrigued me was Browns and Jags. Right. You want to talk about a tough one to pick?
Browns and Jags. I was going. I floated out with the Jags. I looked at what they did last week, and
Yeah.
I looked at how they was looking, and then I looked at the Browns, and I just see the Browns just continue to have problems. So
Man,
I
ain't
wanted to
they?
go. I wanted to go with the Jags. I picked the Jags.
Man, ain't they? And it's funny now. Picking this game
Yeah.
before this season started, I definitely would have rolled with the Browns because I would have expected them to kind of to take a step forward. But I ain't gonna lie, Deshaun Watson having the second, third, fourth, fifth wave of these allegations coming at him out of Houston, Texas.
Wow.
Um, man, and this one here is attached to with an actual sexual assault charge,
Oh.
right? Yeah,
Oh.
right. You feel me?
Oh.
So this one can get hot heavy. So if you ever had to have a distraction to keep your number one thinking player on the out there on the field a little distracted, I would say that that's probably gonna be it.
Well, I think that's not enough to distract him. I think his play last week was dominated by the line couldn't win at the line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
and he his arm looked like Mickey Mouse was throwing the ball. So uh, he's having problems, and them
Yeah.
Jaguars. I think them Jaguars is not they're not having those type of problems or those type
Yeah.
of
Nah.
so they gonna win that game. They gonna win that
Yeah. I got to roll with you on that one too. Doug Peterson is a hell of a coach to go with the
game.
fact that they
Peterson.
got some players. They got
Yeah.
some players out there. So okay, from there, what do you think about the Jets and the Titans?
The Jets and the Titans. I was thinking that's hard. That was harder to pick for me.
Yeah.
Um, so I was just gonna go with the home team, which is the Titans. Right, the Titans are at home.
Right. Right.
And I was just gonna go with the home team because the Jets have to travel from San Francisco to
Yeah.
Tennessee by way of New York. I just think the Titans is gonna be more locked in.
Okay, I like it. I like it. But here's where we're gonna go ahead and do like the Red Sea in front of Moses and them Israelites, right? I'm gonna split ways, and I'm gonna go ahead and rock with the Jets on this one, simply
Okay.
because I think that defense should have a nasty taste in his mouth after J.P. Mason and them ran every which way but the way they wanted them to on them and whatnot. And Aaron Rodgers, I think he's still feeling like he's got to have that coming out party. Welcome back type of game. So I'm a figure that I'm gonna just give this one to the Jets, hoping that the Titans will find another way to lose. Man,
Uh, okay, okay. Well, that sounds good and everything. But I went with the Titans, because the
yeah,
traveling in the NFL is treacherous.
yeah,
And for a whole team to be locked in, you got
right,
to have that. You got to have that consistent home life, or you got
yeah,
to be consistently on the road. And that road life is just not for me. So,
right. Man,
Titans.
Titans. So okay, I went Jets. I put down 31-18.
31-18 Jets.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. 31-18 Jets. I think Aaron is not the problem, but I think
Yeah.
his team is the problem.
Right. Right.
His team is the
Right.
problem. So
Right.
let's
And real quick, we didn't get a score for the Jaguars and the Browns either. What did you have for a score on them?
I got Jaguars. I got Jaguars like 28 to what does it say here? 28-17.
That's crazy as hell. 28-19 I wrote down. Hey, oh, the good one there. Oh, the good one there, man. Well, shoot, while we picking the hard ones, let's go ahead and throw one more hard one in the bucket. Bucks Lions.
Ooh. You know what? These Lions have a they take after their coach.
Yeah.
Right, and so what I was thinking and from what I've seen, I think that Detroit is real. So I'm going with Detroit.
Right.
I
Right.
think Detroit is real.
Yeah. You know what? And I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't too much argue with that one, but I will. So what I'm gonna do is I had this down for a 24-21 game,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna go Baker and the Bucks.
He's gonna go Baker and the Bucks.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go
all right,
Baker
Baker and
and the
the
Bucks
Bucks.
on that one.
Baker
Yeah.
and the Bucks.
But like I say, I think I got this one slotted for a really tight game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
24-21. I'm not expecting nobody to run away with this one.
Now, this may be a crazy question. What team is Indianapolis playing this week?
Boom, that's man, I'm so look at that. Man, we all up and down on the same page. So this week right here, let me see. Indianapolis, we got this is the fun of getting old, folks. Okay, here we go. Colts versus Packers.
Packers. See, and I picked the Colts. I like that quarterback.
Yeah,
He looked like he looked like LeBron on
right,
skates.
right. And I got to say that I actually went the same direction on this one in a tight game, 23-21. I'm not really sure what the progress report is this week coming here on Jordan Love's lower leg.
Mm,
You know what
mm,
I mean? I think it was in the last 6, 8, 10 seconds of the game last
mhm.
week on opening week. He got taken off of the field, not carted, but he got taken off of the field and was walking gingerly towards the locker room. So not really sure what's up with that situation. So
I'm going Colts, man. Colts.
yeah, and so I'm gonna have to say that we ganged up on that one. I'm going Colts too in a tight game, 23-21 as far as
Yeah,
I see it.
yeah. No, I would accept that score too.
Bang.
I would accept that score too. But I don't think that the Green Bay Packers is going to be able to score a lot of
Right,
points. Period.
right, right.
Them Colts, man. I like what I seen. I like what I see out of them. I just like what I
No,
see out
yeah. Hey, me too. And the defense is gritty.
of them.
The defense is gritty.
Yeah.
For lack of knowing more players, I'm gonna just say led by DeForest Buckner. That defense in Indianapolis, they looking gritty to me.
Mhm.
So let's go with a slingshot match then.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Which one
Oh,
you what you looking
let's go Giants Commanders, and they're playing in Washington.
at? We picking all of these. We picking up. These are hard picks. I'm going. I'm going with the Commanders. I'm going
Yeah,
with the Commanders.
yeah,
I'm more.
yeah.
I gotta go with the Commanders.
Okay, okay. Scary Terry and them. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm riding with you on this one. Commanders 24-17. The way I see it. Um, yeah, they got their rookie quarterback Daniels, but more than that, man, they just got steady players.
Hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Hold on. No. Yes, I do. I checked the box.
There we go.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go. I am with the Commanders. The Commanders. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Salamander Commanders. The Washington Redskin Commanders. Excuse me.
Yes,
Yeah.
those controversial motherfucking Commanders, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. They've had more headlines behind sex scandals and the team name than they have anything that's going on in the field in recent years. So now that Magic Johnson is in that ownership group, I'm looking for some bigger things out of them. I'm not gonna say big things because
Yeah.
they're not in an easy division, but I'm looking for some spark to happen.
Yeah. No, Magic. When you got Magic on your team, he
Yeah.
he pushing the pace.
Oh man. Hey,
Hmm.
off top and automatically, and it's like he ain't settling for a less than championship level play or winning play.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. I truly like that. But do you want to pick your team? Do you want to pick your team? Or are you just gonna leave them alone?
You know what? I was dancing away from him till last.
Or
so
are you
so
gonna leave them alone? Which
so
one?
so let's do this. Let's do a rubber match. We got Raiders and Ravens popping up. I got a score of 41-33 Ravens.
I concur. I concur.
Okay.
I think the Raiders are a team that is still. They missed one last week. They missed
Yeah.
one last week.
Yeah.
I think that was a winnable game for them last week. They missed one, but this week, um, it's even tougher coming to the East Coast. Coming to M&T Bank Stadium,
Yes.
and I think that either way, if we'd have came out there, if we go out there, see what's back, you see what's back there. But I think
Yeah.
if you go either way, I think the Ravens win that. I just think we're better. Uh, I want to say better coached, but I think that the Raiders are coached well. It's just that these Harbaugh brothers, you have to meet them in the alley, and y'all finna play some football.
You,
Hey,
the thought that came to my mind was that the Ravens have a lot more continuity under the belt too.
yeah.
Right, a lot more experience, but also too the strength and the teeth of their defense to
Hmm.
me plays into the strengths of Lamar.
Hmm.
Right, they got a never stop dogging it pass rush that keeps coming and clawing, and Lamar can just wiggle and slip and sidestep so silky. You know what I'm saying? I just see him cutting up out of there, man, and making a couple of them 30, 40-yard runs, man, that changed the game.
Yeah, yeah. I am down with that. I am down with that. I like the Lamar. And I see number 22 getting busy this week. King Henry.
Oh yeah, man, they got
King Henry
man.
getting busy.
I forgot they got the
King
king back there.
Henry. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
they
him getting
sure
busy this
do.
week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Yep.
sure do.
So yeah, that's who I picked. I picked the Ravens to win. And
Okay.
I know everybody out there that seen my post. Ain't nobody. Everybody running from all the Raider fans is running from
Man,
the
hey,
bet. Running from the bet.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought people would have been. I thought Raider fans would have been lining up. You know, if it was
They running from the bet. They
shit, if
they
it was
running
the
from the
bang
bet.
bang gang,
I got one Raider fan that took it. Everybody else don't want it. They don't want it.
hey, you already know if they was coming up against the bang bang gang, man, you would have bets lined up.
Lined up. I can say that about Niner fans. They don't like when nobody pose no bets to them. They gonna take it all.
No.
The Niner fans gonna take it all.
Man, hey,
and you know they should. The 3-headed monster y'all got out there. Plus y'all didn't showcase that running back that y'all had in the second string. He got busy.
And you know what's crazy, man? The last 2 seasons, I've been waiting for Elijah Mitchell to kind of step out of his way, and it happened by injury this year in training camp. But like, man, that boy Mason, he really has been nice since day one. You know what I'm saying? But I think they let him ripen up a little bit and come into his own. So that being said, with that little segue, man, what's your pick on Niners Vikings?
Oh, I got Niners. I got Niners all the way, man. I mean,
Okay.
I like what they got, man. I like how they put it out there on the field. It don't matter if you score first. They still got everything that they got, and I like that that dog running back y'all got, McCaffrey. He said, I'm not losing my spot. I'm finna play this week. I'm not losing my spot. I'm playing this week. Yeah, get out the way. Get on out the way because I'm gonna be in there. But now y'all and Brock Purdy, Vanilla Vic, he's doing his thing. He does his thing. I watched him play last week, and I was like, man, how can somebody say he can't play this position? Dude. How can somebody say he's a game manager? He's not. He is doing his thing.
Man,
he's finding the receivers. He's throwing them open. Getting it to them. I mean, what else do you want your quarterback to be?
Man, I don't even know because I ain't gonna lie. I watched him let go of a couple of them where it was strictly anticipation. He couldn't see over the lineman or nothing, but he knew where his dude was supposed to be. Stepped into that sucker and put it on the money. Like you say, man, he got that Joe Burrow level build analyzing the game.
He just gotta win it all.
Yeah, exactly.
To get him off his back, he just gotta win it all. And so it can come this season, it can come next season, but he just gotta win it all. Yeah. I post on Facebook messing with 49er fans. I posted they were in trouble. But seriously, they put a great product on the field. Yeah. You cannot argue with what's out there. You can't. Right. And you just let them do their thing. And then the coach Shanahan is a masterful at putting players in a position to succeed and win. Man. So I respect game. I respect game when it comes to the Niner game. I respect game.
Man, hey, and it's mutual. I ain't gonna lie. Besides Andy Reid, I don't really know another coach in the league that is better at scheming guys into a wide open ass spot, man. Where they just got green in front of them. Man,
you those type of coaches are few and far in between. You just don't get all of those like that. And I love the fact that we get a chance to watch these coaches do their thing.
Man, you ain't lying. I mean, it's a treat to even be able to mention coaching as an element. You know what I'm saying? when we're talking about the most barbarian, gladiator type sport that we got in the modern day.
Anything that you do, it takes some type of tact. It takes some type of some type of patience. It takes for you to do what you do.
No, that's it. It's strategic. Just man, you know you got to hit on them seams and creases.
Yeah. I'm a bust them.
Yeah.
I got the Niners winning big.
Okay.
I got them winning big. I got them. I got them. I got the Vikings not scoring nothing but probably about 13 to 17 points.
Okay. Okay. I was nice. I gave up some garbage time. I put 27-41.
Okay, but that 41 is real.
The
Y'all can
41
hang
is,
that 41 up on them. Y'all can hang
yeah.
that 41 up on them.
Yeah, but the 27, I figured, last quarter, a little run it up. You know how it goes. Now we got some good ones left, but let's go with the easy one real quick. Falcons Eagles, and they playing in Philly at the link
That's Philly all the way.
all day.
Saquon Barkley.
Hey,
Let's get busy. From
hey,
not just from the backfield, but from the
yeah,
slot.
yeah,
Let's motion him out from the backfield and get him out there and get him into some action.
man,
They got problems. I am highly upset at the Giants for making a
yeah,
decision like that.
yeah. Hey, and really, they allowed Philly to quick put together like a semblance of what's in San Francisco, man, where you got a versatile back, you got an AJ Brown out there, man, who can do them Debo type of things as well. Like them dudes got a little 1, 2, 3, 4 punch, whatever you want to call it, too, man. Where man, Devontae Smith, they just motioning guys where they want them to get them advantages on the matchups, and man, it's nasty out there in Philly.
Yeah, I got the Eagles too on that
Yeah,
one
yeah.
because they on a mission. And they got a great team. They got a good
They
team.
do. No, they really do. They really do. What kind of score did you have on that one?
I got another blowout. I
Yeah.
got them hanging up 48 on them.
Oh, okay.
That's
Bam.
what I got. I got them
Yeah.
hanging up 48 on them.
I guess because they say that the ATL is Chocolate City, so I guess I was trying to be nice. I went 31-14. I still had them getting spanked, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Welcome to
yeah,
Atlanta,
yeah.
where the players play, right?
You being nice.
Yeah. I'm being nice. While we handing out Christmas gifts, Rams Cardinals.
Rams Cardinals. I on my sheet I got the Rams on my sheet.
Yeah, yeah,
I got the Rams on my sheet. I
yeah.
don't think the Cardinals. I don't think the Cardinals is. I don't think they got it in them.
No, they ain't ready.
They ain't
But you know what? It's a division game, and they do have a scrappiness about them.
ready. Yeah.
Arizona, that they try to make it tough. Last minute little touchdown. I don't know. Kyler Murray out in the flat. 24-30 is what I had.
24-30. You made it close.
Right, man. Hey, that's why I say we might mess around and give somebody a parlay today, man.
It's a different it's a division game too, so I can see
Yeah,
that. I can
yeah,
see that. I can see
yeah.
that. Yeah, divisions that they even though they lose games, they still play each other tough.
Right. No doubt. And it's funny you say that because man, if one of these teams was not in this division, I would have it a 2 touchdown game.
Okay.
Because the Rams are that much better than them, but against a division opponent, man,
Yeah,
where
because
they got
I
pride
didn't
in
see the
pieces
Rams blow. I didn't see the Rams blow out people and then come inside the division and just get.
and get
You
smacked.
don't even know that. You don't even know that that's the Rams.
Yeah.
You're like, man, we
Hey,
last week wasn't like this.
no, you ain't lying, man. That last Super Bowl that they won in the COVID year, right? They
Yeah.
was smacking teams. I mean, smacking teams for like 5, 6, 7 weeks straight, man. They got back to the division and just chugged right along, man, and was playing tight games all the way down the stretch.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah. Yeah.
heck yeah. Let's see. We getting showed on games. Here go a hard one in the other direction. We got Seahawks, Patriots,
Yeah.
and
Seahawks,
that's in New
Patriots.
England.
The Patriots came off a big win last week.
Right.
Nobody really thought that they was gonna win.
Right.
I'm going with Seahawks, man. I'm going with the Seahawks.
So you set up the whole momentum play just to go with the Seahawks
Yeah,
off the
I'm
bat.
going with the Seahawks. I'm going with the Seahawks. I think they got some going on out there.
Yeah.
But I think the Patriots is too new. Patriots is too new, man. They
Yeah,
too
they
new
are.
right now. So
Yeah, they are.
let's go Seahawks. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go Seahawks. Go. You know, hey, and the Seahawks may be the second or third team in the NFC West, but
That's what I was gonna say.
that's
Yeah.
also the toughest damn, 3 of the 6 teams in the whole conference to me anyway.
Anyway, so let's go Hawks.
So let's go
Go
Hawks on
Hawks.
that one. Ooh, man, we
Hawks.
know we narrowing down. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it, man. We got three of them left. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and try to go a little bit rapid fire. Here go a good young quarterback battle and matchup right here. We got Bears and Texans, and that's in the state of Texas.
Let's go with I'm gonna go with the Texans. The
Yeah,
Texans because the Bears are not. They didn't look like how I thought they was gonna look last week.
right,
And
right.
The Texans, D'Amico Ryan gonna have them Texans ready.
Man, ain't he? And again too, like you say, I just don't believe in Matt Eberflus. I love both of these young quarterbacks. What did you have for a score on this one?
I'm thinking it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be what's his name? What's that quarterback name?
CJ Stroud, yeah,
Stroud gonna have he gonna have a great game. I
yeah,
think he gonna throw for like two or three touchdowns.
yeah,
I think the score is gonna be in the range of 28
right.
10
Okay, shit. There you go.
28-10 because
Now
they
see,
play defense too.
right,
They play
right.
defense too. So
Hey,
28-10.
hey, that they do, and I
Texas.
ain't gonna lie. Yeah, D'Amico Ryans ain't really one of them wave the white flag, let them get a few little extra points. I had it a little bit closer than that, but that's only because I was trying to give the young quarterback there in Chicago credit for one of them, miraculous throws at the end of the game. He got so much talent. Hey, I
They
just
hunt.
Caleb Williams. There we go. Oh, Caleb Williams, but I still had him getting that ass tapped by at least a
Them Texas is
touchdown.
hunting. They hunting.
they, they is, man. They hunting. Oh, what about this one? And this is in Mile High City. Steelers Broncos.
I'm going Steelers.
Yes, 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 yes.
I'm going Steelers because um, the coaching. I'm going to the
Right.
coaching. I think what's his name? He's not ready yet. Um, he used to be the coach of New Orleans. I forget his
Wait.
name.
Let me see. Who we talking? We still the Broncos. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Sean Payton. Yeah,
Sean Payton ain't ready
Sean
right
Payton.
now. He ain't
No,
ready right now.
he ain't ready.
He's like an old school. He got an old school that needs some tuning up.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
the motor just ain't quite right to pull him out yet. He can't. He
Right,
can't
right.
pull him out yet. So
Dumbass.
and he got that Bo Nix. Bo
Yeah,
Nix quarterbacking for him. No, he
man.
ain't ready yet.
And that's what I was just gonna say, man. This dumbass went out there and put candy paint with specs and all that shit on the old school, man. Forgot to get the carburetor cleaned out. You know, man.
I know.
So yeah. Let's see. We got Steelers over Broncos, and I saved kind of the best for last in the sense of a handicapping match. This is a pretty tough one in my estimation, at least. Man, we got Saints Cowboys
I'm saying Cowboys. The Cowboys.
in the D. In the D.
The
Yeah.
Cowboys.
You know what? I am definitely not rolling with you there. On this one, I got this a 37-34 game in favor of who got it better than them at this point? Nobody. David Carr and them boys under the quirkiest head coach in NFL history, Dennis Allen. Yeah, but no, I see that. I see that really being a down to the last minute possession. Somebody make one little icky mistake, man, and I don't know why I'm going with Derek Carr because he makes the most of them damn mistakes. But I'm gonna say that Dennis Allen has been drilling him with defense all week, and he worked him out of that bonehead mistake that he likes to make down the stretch sometimes, trying to do a bit much. Oh, wait a minute,
I,
I
I
did.
think
We
I think
left
it's
one
going.
off.
Yeah, I know, but I was gonna say I think it's gonna be a little bit closer.
Yeah,
That Saints game.
yeah.
Hmm.
Like I said, I had 37-34.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, I would go with that. I
Yeah,
would go
yeah.
with that.
Yeah, and it could be 10 points less than that, but I see some points getting scored, and I definitely see it coming down to a field goal.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then yeah, what you got on this last one?
The last one is the Chargers and who?
Yeah, we got the Chargers and the Panthers.
Oh, that's an easy. That's one of
Hold
those
on,
we
wait
should have
though.
been.
In Carolina,
We should have
in
been picking earlier.
Carolina.
Who got it
Yeah,
better than us?
yeah, no, hey, ain't nobody got it better than them in Southern California right now. I'm gonna tell you, man, I know what Harbaugh do. He don't never take a day off, let alone a playoff, let alone whatever. Man, he's gonna be pumped. He gonna have them boys pumped. And man, putting a little structure up under the quarterback that he got out there, man, that's lethal.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that's lethal because up to this point, I would say in his career, right, he's so talented that every coach that he's had has kind of been like, "Hey, man, just get out there and do your thing." Man,
No.
I, I don't think that's what it is with Harbaugh. I think it's a little more of like, no, this is what the offense is. Run the offense, and man, I think this is going to be a polished version of Kaepernick this year out there in San Diego. To tell you the truth,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. No, we got two bullies in the AFC, and
yeah,
they finna be the Ravens, and they finna be the Chargers.
yeah,
And
yeah,
folks better understand and watch out because both their teams are well coached, and
man,
on the defensive side,
right.
they try to do everything on the defensive side, and they messed up in LA and gave that man Khalil Mack. They messed up in LA and gave him Khalil Mack. I had to say that twice. He knows how to unlock all of that.
Man, and you know what's funny to me, and I think maybe this is something that Harbaugh is actually on the hunt for when he's taking in a coaching job. But he came into a decently veteran team, that has some discipline and some coaching shortcomings. I would say these last couple of years,
Yes,
man,
sir.
but a pretty decent roster put together. But more than that, he comes into a premier pass rush and a nice defensive line every time. You think about that man, that boy had the Smith and Smith in San Francisco when he came the first time, and man, that shit was
Yeah,
lethal.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
but,
So,
and then you look at the Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa,
and
man,
Joey Bosa, I forgot about Bosa. Forgot
yeah.
about Bosa. Yeah. So let's keep it real, man. He got a quarterback. He got a
Whew.
quarterback. He got
Hey,
them two defensive. He got them two big defensive monsters out there.
yeah,
But it's on. It's on.
it's on, bro.
It's gonna be
It's
tough.
on.
It's gonna
Hey,
be tough for everybody in the AFC. I'm telling you, tough.
man, and I ain't gonna lie, the entire secondary on the Chargers to me is that like all Pro Bowl caliber. Like they didn't have a little injuries the last couple years and whatnot,
Yeah,
but people I think they gonna sleep on this defense for probably half the season
yeah.
until they start threatening to break some
Oh,
scoring records and stuff.
we are playing that hardball guy. Oh,
For
yeah.
real,
No,
for real though.
it's nice. It's
Yeah,
nice. It's nice to see this guy back in the league. Um,
man, it is. Man,
nice
it
to
is.
see him back in the league.
Man, it is, and I'm glad that it can't be another hardball bowl. I don't know if anybody could take that, uh, could handle another one of those.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for us. We done made it. I mean, they done made it tough for us too, because
Yeah,
to he beat his brother. Well, we beat them in the Super Bowl,
yeah,
but if he end up beating his brother and then going to the Super Bowl and beating that other coach,
yeah,
that's a great story right there at the dinner
that
table. A great story at the dinner table.
man, that is. You know, hey, on the sports tip, this is outside of the football realm, but I just got to give this dude LeBron James his props for something. We know he's one of the greatest ever, most influential players to ever touch a basketball and all that, right? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to give this dude respect and props as a businessman. Now, he just negotiated his prior contract to where he had Bronny James coming into the league in a contract year, right?
Yeah,
And he got a younger son that is a beast on defense, and he do a couple of other things too. He will be draft eligible at the end of this current extension that LeBron James just signed. So, like, dude, shout out to him, man.
yeah.
Not just for what he do on the court, but Man, I don't know if people realize and respect his gangster enough for what he does off the court to insulate his situation the way he did.
Yeah, no, he's definitely a pioneer. He
Yeah,
definitely is a great dude. I mean,
yeah,
I had to continue to watch his career and continue to
right,
watch him.
right.
And he has really no flaws. No, I mean nothing that he's got caught up in, no
No,
scandals or nothing. And so he's just a great businessman, great
hey,
husband, great father,
there
man.
you go.
And so I got to give him his props too.
Yeah,
Shout out
now
to
there you go. And,
LeBron for holding it down, Shout
man,
out to LeBron.
and I ain't gonna lie, this goes beyond the Warriors and Cavaliers matchups and whatnot. But like, he ain't really been my cup of tea
Yeah,
as far as like his antics and his demeanor, his persona and whatnot. But like, man, sometimes you got to give credit where credit is due. Like Jay-Z might not be your favorite rapper, but you got to respect what he's done with his body of work, right? You
yeah.
know, and
Uh-huh.
and that's where I've reached with LeBron. So yeah, I just had to get that man a quick shout out because he's a boss for having his sons come in on contract years, and he will probably get the Lakers to throw another draft pick 10
But
picks too high.
the Los Angeles Lakers always do
Yeah,
stuff like this.
yeah,
I mean, it's not a surprise to me that they would sign his son or they would
right,
draft his son.
right.
It's just not a surprise to me. They always do stuff like this.
Yeah,
They go out and get and put on the floor a good product, but it puts
right,
butts in the seats.
right, right. No,
So that
straight up.
so that's the main. That's the main. I mean, they want to win a championship, and
Yeah.
they synonymous with championships. But
Oh yeah.
you got to sell it. We got to sell this arena out.
Hey, and I'm gonna say like this, man. Like, well, there ain't too much of a bigger name affiliated with the Los Angeles area when it comes to sports and entertainment as a combination. You know, as a duo, right, man? And man, like I said, you're right. I think that at least you got a half a season worth of sellout seats, right? Just because you get the opportunity to see one of the greatest ever play alongside his son.
If they bring him up, I mean they
Yeah,
say he's gonna do most of the time in
right,
the G League, but I'm
right,
pretty sure they're gonna bring him up to at least
man.
once or twice to play alongside of him. I
Yeah,
think that's gonna happen. But
I'll
uh,
tell you like this: if they falter down the stretch, he'll definitely be up. You know,
yeah,
like if they fall out of the standings or something like that, he'll definitely be up. But you know, LeBron and AD have shown us in the last few years that their resume is they may not turn it on till the last 20 games. And on the real though, I mean, you can't take nothing from them because they done ran it hard enough to get up in there damn near every time, right? And so, yeah, I mean, shit, they're not really better than a 6 seed to me this year, and I
game
definitely,
recognized game.
hey, game recognized game, and
Uh,
and again, I had to give him one, man,
yeah.
just for being able to.
Hmm. But we gotta look at what he's done, what
Yeah,
he has done. What he's went
yes,
to different. He's brought a championship home to his city.
yeah,
His he's won multiple championships at every spot
yes.
he touched down. So it's like, I mean, hey,
And
I
I ain't
think
gonna lie, Cleveland was a fucking dumpster fire. Excuse my French people. Before LeBron James came into play, right? I mean, like, dude, man, they used to send players there to like fade off in
career is over.
obscurity.
Your
That's it,
career
man.
is over.
Man, so for him to bring that championship to Cleveland,
Yeah.
to me, it probably is most shining accomplishment on the court.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah. To where it all started.
And quiet as kept because my Dubs. I ain't gonna never take nothing from them, but he should have had two.
Should have had to. Should have had to. But you know what?
Man,
You know what? That's a great story. That's a
yeah,
great story.
yeah,
That's a great story. Many people say that you know KD was the missing piece for you guys
yeah,
to win more, but I don't care.
yeah.
You win a championship, you win a championship. Right? It don't matter. And
No, it don't.
however it shake down is how it shook down. We
Yeah.
won. Now,
Hey, no, we did. And honestly, I mean, the team was built the way it was built, right? Like,
yeah,
him and Clay got hurt, we got beat.
yeah, Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
So
saying? But no, I do really feel like KD was a missing piece. He probably was a bit of an overplay or an outstretch as far as who they could have gotten away with getting.
yeah,
But
yeah.
man, for what he brings to the table, man, you can't get a better player than KD to fill in
And
that
so
spot.
and so herein lies that other story.
Yeah,
KD, KD is a great player. I think he's positioned as a
yeah,
great player in
yeah.
an era where you had to deal with LeBron.
Man, hey, and Curry.
Yeah, and Curry and Steph Curry. Yeah, you
Yeah,
had to deal with these. You got to deal with these other players. He was
man.
positioned just like some of those other players, and when they played when Michael Jordan played,
Yeah.
yeah, they were great players, but
Hey,
you
your
just can't step up here.
GPs, man, your GPs, Carl
Yeah,
Malone's,
yeah,
Charles Barkley's, and so forth and so on.
wonderful
Clyde
players.
Drexler's. Man, dude, I'm talking about premium players, right? Really generational talents that ran up against the wrong brick wall.
Yeah, that brick wall.
Man, dude, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
hey, nobody had it like Mike, man. When he got that scowl going and it started like locking in, he was like, "Nah, hold on, this game is mine. We ain't finna get dead like this." On once he started talking to himself like that, dude, it wasn't nobody that could shut him down. I love Brian, Chef, all of them,
66.
man, dude. Mike is the most fierce competitor that I've ever seen in my life.
66.
Straight up, bro. Jordan, most fierce competitor I've ever seen, and that's not no slight at nobody else because there were some other fierce ass competitors, but man, Michael Jordan, it's unmatched.
MJ. All the
Man,
way. But I just love what LeBron has done
yeah,
with his career, his
yeah,
family, his
yeah.
everything in his life. And that there's no slight being number in my book being there's no slight being number two of all time. There's no slight
Man,
being that.
hey, even if somebody want to say that Bill Russell is such a consummate champion that he's number three, so
I,
what?
I can't even do that, man. I can't put Bill Russell
No,
up there
no, me
because
neither. But
he played it was four black people in the league
yeah,
and three
yeah,
teams.
yeah,
Three teams and four black people. I mean, come on, man. No, I'm not doing. I don't care what nobody say. I'm
man.
not
Hey,
doing that. He
no, you're
great
right.
player for that era, but
Yeah.
no.
No, you're right. It's the same mud that Will Chamberlain got on his resume. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing. Same thing. Come on, man. Y'all gotta. I mean, they was pioneers, but no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, no,
Let's push
no,
it into this era
yeah,
right here where they playing more.
right,
They playing the best,
yeah,
the best of the best every night. It's not
yeah,
just I'm playing these four teams and beating
yeah,
these four teams.
yeah. Hey, no, you ain't lying because back then in them days, in like say the mid '80s, bro, if you wasn't playing L.A., Boston, Philly, or let's say maybe Atlanta before
Yeah,
Jordan, man, you had the night off. Then after that, if you wasn't playing Detroit, Chicago, Philadelphia, LA, and Seattle. And got to throw Utah in there. You
gotta
wasn't
throw
playing
Utah in
nobody.
there. Yeah,
Man,
yeah. This West Coast trip, you make this West Coast trip. Come on, man. Come on,
man,
come on, man.
come on, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I almost did want to see Jordan in the West one time.
Yeah, that would have
That
been sick.
that would have
That
been,
would have been
but
sick.
hey, you got to save some meat on the
Mhm.
bone, I guess.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Something for the NBA 2K players to
but
dream up.
The East wasn't no joke though.
No, no.
Boston with Kevin McHale and company.
Man, Parrish and
Yeah,
Bird,
yeah.
and then you talking about
That wasn't no
Isaiah
joke.
Thomas. Yeah, Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh man, the
The bad boy
microwave.
Pistons. Who else? Milwaukee wasn't even no punk.
No,
Hey,
they
Paul
wasn't.
Pressey them.
Yeah, yeah.
They
No, you
wasn't
ain't.
it, man.
Adrian Dandridge,
AD,
the original AD. Yeah,
the
no,
real
hey,
AD.
no, hey, them boys was ball players back then,
Yeah.
and they could take an elbow to the gut and still finish the play. Man, shoot. Hey, bro, I done had a ball clowning with
Yep.
you, man,
Yep.
and throwing these scores out there, y'all. If anybody's keeping score at home, man, let us know how we did on the parlay. I know I'm finna get on some DraftKings or something and use this old fake little $5 thing they got right now and
Oh
see
yeah,
if I
yeah, yeah,
can't
yeah.
hit. off
Yeah,
the.
I'm gonna start going to Reno on the weekend sometimes
Yeah,
and playing
yeah,
around. So I'm just getting my feet wet. Week four, week
yeah,
four is when I normally do the best
yeah,
that I ever do.
yeah.
All
Hell
right,
yeah. All right, man. Well, shit. I know things looking pretty good this way.
man. My guy, he's up out of here, y'all, for the thing. Um, Shout out to Big AC man for coming on. We throwing these scores back and forth. Shout out to your Ham Right podcast. It's my podcast. It's my guy to my guys. I gotta always shout them out. Shout out to everybody that support. Um, Talking with OC, Big AC, and that's how we get down over around here, man. We don't play around with nothing, man. We come up in here and we get the show, we bang the show out, have some fun, and that's how we do it. So
check the profile. Every way he moves is legit. If he put you on the station, then you know it's a hit. And ain't gon' quit. You can tell the way that I spit. Every word come with flames on it, fire the pit. CCC, 7th letter, we BG. Clocking dollars like we scamming off this EDD. King of the hill, rest in peace, the king of the bill. That's Diz and Mac Dre, boy, I'm keeping it real. Go. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC.
Hey, you talking with OC?
Game
With no fee.
Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Now when you talking with OC. Game lacing with no fee.
Hey, so one last thing. We're gonna be probably on here every Thursday, 4:30, giving the picks out. So let us know how we do. Go over to talkwithoc.com or talkwithoc at gmail.com. Email us and tell us how we doing and tell us some stuff that you want to see. Or if you want to come on, let me know and I'll get you on, get you a link on the day, and we'll chop it up. Especially, I want to get some more Raider fans or some more Niner fans on here. We can chop it up, and go back and forth. All right, it's Talking with OC. I'm your host, OC. I'm done.